Okay, some people have been asking me for Timpano recipe, so I'm going to show you how I made it. I already started it kind of. You get a Timpano bowl, it's like a 14-inch bowl, about 5 inches height. You make regular pasta dough. This pasta dough is enough for 2 pounds, and you roll it out. And then you make sure that your Timpano bowl has been sprayed with an olive oil spray, and then you also butter it. To make this pasta dough, I used 4 cups of flour, 4 eggs, 6 tablespoons of olive oil, 6 tablespoons of water, and 2 teaspoons of salt. And then you knead it, roll it out. Remember, grease the pan, put it over, let it sit, and I usually will cover it with some cloths just until I'm ready to add everything. Timpano is great for every Sunday, but it's a lot of work, so we usually do it for special occasions. You're going to add to this 3 pounds of ziti. You're going to make them half cooked, real al dente, because you're going to cook once again. You're going to make, 6 or 8 meatballs, homemade meatballs. You're going to put mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. You're going to use provolone, chopped up provolone, Genoa salami, diced up and cubed. You're going to hard boil 12 eggs, dice them up. We're going to use a little ricotta. We're going to use Parmesan cheese. Okay, so now the ziti's ready. I've got 2 pounds here, another pound here, depending on how much I need. I'm going to start to dish in the ziti. What I'm going to try and do is get a nice layer. Try and keep most of it in the bowl. Okay, so that's good for the first layer of ziti. Move it around. I'm going to take some Parmesan cheese, spread it around. Don't be stingy. After you're done, you're putting your Parmesan cheese in. Now we're going to take some, this is prosciutto, Genoa salami, chopped provolone. Put a layer of this in here. Okay. Then we're going to add some chopped up homemade meatballs. Okay. Then we're going to add some boiled eggs. And finally, I'm going to add some mozzarella. Just toss it around in there. Okay. And then, so now we're going to take another layer of ziti. I'm going to start the whole process again. And what I should have done first is put a little bit of extra sauce in here, so I'm going to do that right now. Just make sure it keeps it nice and juicy. Okay, and now we'll do the ziti and then the layer. Okay, now so with the top of the Timpano is all filled, I'm taking 4 beaten eggs. I'm going to pour it in. This will be the last thing, and then we'll just bind everything in there and bake everything nice. Okay, And now you fold over the top. If you have way too much dough, you could just cut it. I like it, a little extra dough, it doesn't matter. Okay, and that's your timpano ready for the oven. Now you take it, you'll put it on, preheat your oven to 350. You'll, for an hour, and I think you'll cover it with aluminum foil, and then for the last, after an hour, you'll take the aluminum foil off, and you'll just let it bake for another 20 minutes. And when you're done with that, you take it out and let it cool for about 5-10 minutes. Turn it over, get it out, put it on the cutting board, and let it sit for at least an hour, 20 minutes to an hour. Start to cut it. You cut the center out. We'll show you that. Okay, so now we put the timpano in a preheated oven, uncovered. I said it wrong before, but uncovered for about an hour. Get this nice and lightly brown. Okay, the timpano is out of the oven, and I'm going to flip it over.